Right, let me find some macros to show you and we'll get cracking. We don't need to rush this, it takes as long as it needs to take.
Sure,
Obviously,
makes
the main
sense, thank you.
outcome of this is that you fully understand obviously what you can and can't do.
Sure, makes sense, thank you.
So, I am Logan, I'll be your arrest trainer today. I'll go over a few of the basics of arresting, the rules you must follow, and some scenarios so you can practice before I take you out on 3 assisted arrests. This is that you feel comfortable and have the knowledge to arrest correctly, safely, and lawfully.
I can.
Okay.
Could you show me all of your macros, please?
I can.
Thank you, sir. Lovely. You just need to go in and remove the space before the /do on 1.7 and 1.8 for me, please.
What was that? So the space in between 1.7 and 1.8?
What was that? So the space in between 1.7 and 1.8?
So on 1.7, 1.8, before you've got the /do,
Okay.
there must be a space in front of the / because it's not showing it correctly.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that now.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, just that space in front of the 1.8 as well, so the /.
Yeah, okay.
No worries, thank you. Perfect. Right, I'm going to go over a few ground rules, the kind of step-by-step process of arresting someone, and then we'll do a few scenarios and bits and pieces and see how we get on.
Okay.
So, basics arresting starts simply by you need to see someone commit the crime. You cannot do it on hearsay. You can't have Bob come up to you and say, oh, I've just gone and seen Tim kill someone. You can't then go and arrest Tim unless you've seen it or they're a wanted. You must use your first 3 macros. We call these your 8 best friends. Macros must be used for every single arrest.
Okay.
Your 3 best friends are your police
And that's after seeing. So I've seen a crime. I'll go straight into those 3 macros.
Okay. And that's after seeing. So I've seen a crime. I'll go straight into those 3 macros.
Okay.
Yes, to such. We'll cover that in a little bit more detail.
Okay.
You only use your taser in the event of a non-compliant suspect. For example, if they're sat in the chair, you don't need to tase them, you can just handcuff them. For example, if you come up to me and said, I've just seen you go and spray that, and I go, yeah, fair enough, arrest me, and I'm not running around trying to get away from you.
Okay, yeah, makes sense,
you don't need to tase me, that's excessive use of force, and it's a PD3.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
That's obviously NRP. Remember, this is it's a role-playing game. You must act as an in real-life police officer would do.
Yeah, got it.
So professional, courteous, not disrespectful, all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, Roger.
So once a suspect has been handcuffed, you must introduce yourself. So that's going to be, hello, I'm It's Logan of the LCPD. You have been arrested for committing the following violations. You then issue the violations with the appropriate macros for the crime or crimes committed. After this, you will give them their rights. So you have the right to remain silent. Once you've done that, take them to PD, park in the garage, add the violations onto the suspect. I'll cover how to do that later on. You then take the suspect to the cells and you need to complete your jail room macros. So do you understand the charges? Do you plead guilty? Take their fingerprints, mugshots and complete the
got
necessary
it.
paperwork. You then place them into a cell.
Okay, got it.
So, right, we're going to go into a scenario, which is floor 1 of PD. So, obviously you spoke about witnessing a crime. So what we sometimes need to do is give people ample warning. Obviously, if someone is spraying a wall, doing graffiti, you don't need to give them warning. You can just jump out, police stop, tase, tase on the ground, put them in cuffs. For example, though, in certain areas and certain situations, we may need to give people some warning. A restricted area is one of those. So, you'll have that macro. This is a restricted area.
Yep.
Please leave or be arrested through a 3, 2 and 1, 7.
Okay, yep.
What we need to do is give that person 3 warnings to say, I've told you to leave, it's a restricted area. You don't need to put the macro up 3 times. If you put the macro up 3 times too quickly, you will be muted in chat by the game automatically for 1 minute. So I typically put it up first time, then say, John, I need you to leave, it's a restricted area, please pal. You're probably going to say no or ignore me. And I go, it's a restricted area, could you please leave? Second warning. If you still refuse to leave, it's going to be, John, this is your last warning, please leave.
Gotcha.
If you don't, then leave. Police stop, tase.
Okay, yeah, gotcha.
So we'll run that scenario essentially. So you're going to be on floor 1 of PD.
Okay, so do I say
I'm
over
a gang member,
the mic or I just use
and
the macros?
We'll go when you're ready.
Well, both then.
Okay, so do I say over the mic or I just use the macros? Well, both.
Both essentially, yeah, both. But just 3 warnings.
Hi
in
there,
total,
sir, Little
just
Logan.
don't
This
spam
is
the macros,
a
you
restricted
get muted.
area. Please leave.
Hi there, sir, Little Logan. This is a restricted area. Please.
Right, that's I've issued your first warning. I really need you to leave this area. It's a restricted area.
Right, that's I've issued your first warning. I really need you to leave this
This
area.
is now
It's a
going to be your
restricted
final
area.
warning. This is a restricted area. Please
No,
leave
I'm
or
alright
be
here.
arrested for violation 3, 2 and 1, 7.
This is now going to be your final warning. This is a restricted area. Please leave or be arrested for violation 3, 2 and 1, 7.
Nah, I'm alright, mate. Actually tase me down and put me in cuffs. That's a
How
gang
could you
taser.
tell the difference?
How could you know the difference?
It's red. Faction tasers.
Right,
yellow.
okay, let me find it. One.
Right, okay, let me find it. One.
Both of mine are red on the screen.
Both of mine are red on the screen.
No worries. Just quickly run into the circle at the armory and just grab an equipment set.
Hey, we stood down from business continuity.
No, it said I need to be level 2.
Got it?
No, it said I need
Yeah,
to be
it said
level
you need to
2.
be level 2 for an equipment set.
To get your taser?